Greetings, my name is Ian Vargo and I am with the Pro Audiophiles. Today I'm going to be showing you how I use some of those really great amp simulator plugins that have been released by Universal Audio. So let's start with the signal chain right here. We've got my guitar coming right out of this and going into this MXR Dynacon, which is just a really great guitar compressor pedal. From there, I'm going into the second high Z input of my Universal Audio Apollo. And we could see that signal is showing up right here, okay? So I did add about 5 dB of gain because by the time we reached Pro Tools, I found the standard 10 dB was a little bit quiet. So we're at about 15 dB, a healthy level. What we want next is to insert one of our amp simulator plugins. So let's go to Guitar and Bass, and I chose this Angle E765RT. I was looking for like an arena rock, anthem rock, 80s type sound, and even with my tube amp that I own, which is a great amplifier, I just couldn't quite nail the sound. But this Angle really did the trick. So let's go to presets. I like this one, and now we can hear it. Okay, so we have a couple options from here. We can choose to only listen to the effect, auditioning it, but not printing it or committing to Pro Tools. This is great if you want to get inspired by a sound, but you don't necessarily want to commit to that sound. So by the time it's recorded, it will be the clean signal, and we can place an amp simulator or a similar plugin after the fact. Let's try that first, okay? So what you want is to make sure that you are in UAD mode, UAD monitor mode. This is a global control over here. You can select individual channels if you want. This is for if you want to commit the track. This, again, is if you don't want to commit the sound. Okay, so let's go back to Pro Tools, and let's give it a shot. Okay, so let's listen to what we've got. Okay, so it's just the direct signal. So now in Pro Tools, I'm going to go and insert Universal Audio. Let's find the Angle plugin. And we can go back and choose that exact setting that we liked, and it will now be applied to the direct signal, essentially sounding the same. Okay, sounds pretty good. Let's do a new playlist. Go back into the console, and let's now go into record mode. Let's select the global control UAD record, and let's see what happens here. Go back to Pro Tools. Okay, now what we have is committed that effect. All right, I hope this has been helpful. We have a lot of options in terms of routing and flexibility when using the console application. If you have any questions, feel free to get in touch. Again, this has been Ian Vargo with the Pro Audiophiles. Thanks.